Hello everybody and welcome back to Chrono Trigger, and this is part 42. And so this is going to be the second to last episode here. So the next part after this one here will be the final episode for Chrono Trigger. So we'll look forward to this and the next episode there. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing next. I'm probably gonna have to do a probably think for an entire day just to see what I want to do after this game is done there. I don't know if I want to like stick to like another Super Nintendo game or go to 64. I kind of want to stay away from maybe stay away from Mario games there, because I'm already doing a Mario game already, and I don't want to have like two Mario games going at once there. And so I don't know. I had gotten some games that was during a sale. I think it was back in like June. I think maybe even the previous month there was like a summer sale that was going on like near the end of like June, not June, the end of end of June. And so yeah. So anyways, there we're getting to the Queen fight here. I would suggest having quite a bit of elixirs or having a very powerful healing combo, because that thing that she just did there, that brings you down to 1 HP. That right there, that brings you down, as it said, I mean, it's self-explanatory as it tells you. It brings you down to 1. And so basically what I'm doing here is, because I do have the Mega Elixirs to spare, and the Ayla and Frog's dual tech here that I'm using there, it actually is very powerful, and I actually did it. I think that was like 3 or 4 rounds right there. So what is going to happen here is, so right now we're actually going to fight the Memory Machine itself. The Memory Machine is like, I guess for my level right now, this is going to be like very, very quick. Like probably 2 turns maybe, I think. I don't think the Memory Machine has a lot of HP, I don't think. I think like this right here, and then I do it again, and then that's it. And I other than like doing like dual techniques there, I do believe magic works well. As you see there, Luminaire does pretty good. And really my defense here is like super like good right now, because I'm, well, I mean, it's because I'm at max thing here, so it's like, yeah. But yeah, probably if you have the same characters as I do, and you have everybody's techniques there, you know, that drop kick thing there, that will do it in like 2 shots there, from what it looks like there. So now we're gonna be fighting a final form of the Queen. I guess we're on the very top of the Black Omen, I guess, because we're kind of like almost in space here. I don't know if this is a projection room or something. I don't know what this is here. I don't even know what. I don't even know if that's supposed to be the moon that's up there. I don't. Kind of a weird moon. But okay. So the Queen here will do a head and 2 hands kind of gimmick here. Really what you want to do is just focus on the head. Cause really the other two are, if you can imagine, if you remember back in the future era there, when we fought that little, big machine, and it had those two bits on the side there, it's kind of the same deal to where you don't have to really worry about the hands too much there, because they don't really do, from what I'm seeing here and looking back at this here, they're not doing a lot of damage here. At least for me, they're not. So really what I'm going to be doing is I'll be doing the same thing there where I think I'm going to be having the triple technique there of just doing the 3D attack there. And I believe I don't think the queen has a lot. The queen can do this too. It's not a nuisance really. Just be prepared to be able to heal or revive if it comes to that. So that right there, that kind of messed up the triple technique there. And so I gave Chrono a hyper ether there that will get his MP back. And I think I read that the queen has I might be thinking of her initial one there, but I think she has 20,000. But I mean that's it right there. That's it. Now, the one thing that you have to realize is when doing this fight there is it will immediately go to the end boss here. You will be fighting Lavos after this. Just because, well, and this is what happens here is because of what the queen does right here, as you'll see, she's going to be summoning Lavos there. Now, I intentionally did it at the 12,000 BC era because, I guess that's where it started, you know, and if you actually do it, if you beat it there, then the other eras there will have the Black Omen gone. But if you do it in the 1000 AD, you can't fight the queen in the future there because by that time there she's already gone and gotten her mortality and all that there, you know. So that was an interesting thing that I read there, that by the time when you go into the future there, she had already accomplished her goal and that she's not there and you can't go inside it. And so this right here, Lavos is wakening up, and this actually disrupts the endings that you would try to go otherwise there. Now you'll see after I do this there, I will try to actually go to the year 1999 with the epic, and Lavos is already the first portion here will already be destroyed there, and you just enter you just enter inside Lavos there, which is what we'll be doing after this fight here. Now, what's going on here is Lavos is going to be going through mode changes here of kind of mimicking past bosses that we fought before. Like this one is the Robo boss there we fought in the future there. I believe it was. And then or no, this is right here. That is. I didn't catch what the previous one there. But yeah, it pretty much just goes through pretty much all the bosses that we fought there. Minus a few ones there. They're pretty much identical. He kind of mimics their HP as well. So they're gonna go down easy. That's the monster that was in the Mystic Cave. That's right behind Melicor's place there. It's one that hates the magic. Pretty easy there. You could probably... I would probably just maybe spam the Falcon hit if you got Ayla in your party there. You are able to go in your menus there before each interval's there. So if you are needing to heal in between, like, you know, get more MP, recharge your MP or something, then yeah, you can do that. Obviously you can't save, and I don't think you can leave this place either. This is kind of a forced Lavos fight there, to where you have to actually go through each one there. I kind of wish they did have something to where you could escape. I don't know if you can just go off screen and it will just like go down to the bottom there and it will just exit out. I doubt it, because this is, like I said, this is probably forced. So I don't know. And as you saw right there, I just gave Frog kind of replenished some of his MP there. And yeah, pretty much pretty straightforward fights here. Eventually it will actually go to Lavos is going to be fed up with it, because will be done mimicking everybody. And the thing is when he does mimic the bosses here, he actually mimics their weaknesses too. So like this guy here, he's gonna be weak to lightning, as you'll see right here. And then you can do this, and it should be good enough right there. I don't think each boss has no more than like 10,000. I don't think. Oh, here's mimicking Magus there. Now, it would be interesting to have Magus in my party there, but so lucky for me, I think I had went ahead and bought like a lot of normal ethers there, and it actually eats up a lot because they only do 10. But so yeah, these are gonna go exactly how we fought them the first time there. So I just did the drop kick there just because it does enough damage there, and it's actually physical based, so it doesn't matter about it won't really matter about the magic portion there, because that right there, I for some reason it did a lot. I think at that point there it was that the wrist, doing the wrist to do a magic attack there, and the defense went down. So the main issue with the 3D attack there is that it actually really drains Ayla's MP really bad there, because it does it takes 20 to do hers, which is crazy. That's pretty much as Chrono doing his Luminaire. Which, oddly enough, he's doing right now. Although, right now, I think I have Chrono with the silver stud there, so it's actually only doing half. So, I think probably Chrono is actually saving some MP there, too. And on hindsight there, I probably should have put had Ayla had the silver stud on there, because that technique right there is actually very costly for, at least for Ayla. So there's not really that many bosses that we fight there. I think you can probably breeze through them pretty easily. I mean, as you're seeing there, we're actually almost at the end here. Yeah, this is the little bat-looking dude there on the floating island there that was on in 12,000 BC. And yeah, when Lavos does that, then he's like, okay, that's it. Let's get going here. So now I can kind of give Alias some more MP there, and I should be ready. So if you have the right equipment here, Lavos is not going to be that bad right here, because that stuff there. I mean, if you think about it, like when we fight him in 12,000 BC, well, I mean we're still in 12,000 BC, but you know what I'm saying. Like way before, when we were in the Ocean Palace, he was actually I think he was intentionally made to be very powerful. Although I think with New Game Plus, though, you would have the equipment to actually withstand those attacks there, and it would actually decrease the attack power, or you know, the damage that you would get from it. So it's kind of, I guess it could be in a sense intentional there. But so this is what happens here, is that the that right there, you know, Lavos' head goes away there, and we actually go inside the shell, you know, like the little mini ones there. And inside here is where Lavos' true form is, and we will be getting to that in the next video there. I will actually be going through the little gate that's right there. And that will lead back to the end of time there at the bucket there. So once we get back there, I will recover my HP and MP there, and I will save it, and that will be the end of this video here. And so in the next episode there will be the final one there, and we'll be getting to the end of the game here. And so you can talk to the old man here, and we'll say something that the queen had reverted to her human form there, and she's now pretty much useless now. She's not a threat. So like I said, I'll be going to the save point right there. I'll be saving, and I'll be using the epic to go to 1999 and fighting Lavos. To see that. So anyways, that's the end of this video here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So peace.